There's a reason powerful women never look desperate, never look confused about love, and never stay in relationships that drain them. It's not arrogance, it's not luck, and it's definitely not because they're emotionless. It's because they've mastered something most women never learn: the art of choosing a partner from inner stability, not emotional hunger. Today, I'm going to show you the mindset, the behaviors, and the boundaries that make self-confidence women so selective, so respected, and so deeply valued in their relationships. And more importantly, how you can embody the same level of emotional elegance and self-worth starting today. Welcome to the world of women who choose love without losing themselves. The old money criteria for a partner. High-value women do not choose partners the way most women do. While many choose based on chemistry, attraction, or the excitement of being wanted, fearless women choose based on alignment, character, and long-term emotional safety. Let's begin with their first silent rule. 1. They don't fall for potential, only patterns. Most women see who a man could become. High-value women see who a man is showing himself to be right now. They look at how he shows up consistently, his emotional regulation, his financial habits, and how he treats people who can't give him anything. Because a man's patterns predict his future far more accurately than his promises. 2. They choose men who are already stable, emotionally and internally. They don't pick men who need to be saved. They don't pick men who are almost there. And they definitely don't pick men who require a woman to sacrifice her peace to keep the relationship alive. They look for men who are grounded, not chaotic. Men who know who they are. Men who are not threatened by a woman with standards. To them, emotional stability is more attractive than charm. Because charm fades, stability builds a life. 3. They pay attention to how a man treats people he doesn't need to impress. The waiter, the valet, the driver, the receptionist. Why? Because kindness without benefit speaks to a man's true nature. Powerful women are trained, sometimes intentionally, sometimes simply by upbringing, to observe subtle forms of character, not grand gestures. They know a man who disrespects service workers will eventually disrespect the woman by his side. 4. They choose men who expand their world, not shrink it. If a man limits her, controls her, drains her, or dims her light, he disqualifies himself. Strong women choose men who inspire better habits, elevate their way of thinking, support their growth, and match their emotional maturity. They don't choose from loneliness, they choose from overflow. The energy. Old money women protect. One of the biggest secrets behind old money relationships is that these women protect their energy as if it were currency. Because it is. Let me show you how. 1. They understand the cost of emotional chaos. Most women underestimate how much energy they lose through uncertainty, inconsistent communication, overthinking, chasing validation, interpreting mixed signals. High-value women don't operate like that. If a relationship feels chaotic, confusing, or draining, they step back immediately. Why? Because emotional chaos is expensive. It steals clarity, productivity, and self-respect. And these women guard those assets fiercely. 2. They never abandon themselves for love. This is one of the most powerful mindsets they hold. If something feels wrong, if a man crosses a line, if the relationship begins to erode her peace, she withdraws, quietly but decisively. Because once a woman abandons herself, everybody else follows. Powerful women know this, so they stay loyal to their standards, not their fears. 3. They choose reciprocity, not emotional labor. They don't build relationships on explaining, convincing, begging, waiting, fixing, or proving they're worth choosing. They choose men who match energy organically, not men who require coaching. To a high-value woman, love should feel like alignment, not effort. They maintain mystery through emotional self-control. Powerful women aren't mysterious because they hide. They're mysterious because they're composed. They don't overshare. They don't trauma dump. They don't narrate every emotion. Their mystery is not manipulation, it's emotional elegance. It's knowing that not everyone has earned access to their inner world. Boundaries that protect their dignity. Strong women don't shout their boundaries, they embody them quietly. Here are the most powerful ones. Their no is calm, final, and guilt-free. They don't explain. They don't justify. They don't soften the truth. A boundary without guilt is a boundary with power. They don't argue with disrespect. If a man raises his voice, dismisses her feelings, or crosses a line, she doesn't fight, she leaves. Powerful women know that engaging with disrespect only normalizes it. Distance is their language. Silence is their response. Self-respect is their priority. They don't reward inconsistency. If he disappears, they don't wait. If he plays games, they don't play back. If he gives breadcrumbs, they don't pretend it's enough. They don't make space for men who treat them like options. Because a high-value woman is never an option. She is always a decision. They value their peace more than attention. They don't stay in relationships that drain them just to avoid being alone. They know that solitude is a luxury when the alternative is disrespect. Peace is their ultimate status symbol. Becoming this kind of woman is not about being cold, hard, or untouchable. It's about remembering this. You are not meant to chase love. You are meant to choose it. You are meant to protect your energy. You are meant to hold your standards. And you are meant to be with someone who values you effortlessly. Because they value themselves too. The moment you stop abandoning yourself, you stop attracting people who abandon you. And when you honor your worth, you naturally attract people who rise to meet it. If you want to continue becoming the most elegant, respected, emotionally powerful version of yourself, subscribe. Here, you will become her.